Yo, what it do, what it is? It's DJ R3 Double D from the south end of the BMT. You here with Dead in the Mix, this show. Now, today we have a very special episode. Make sure you stay tuned and subscribe. Also, I want to give a major shout out to my people, to the Two Dranked Out Club organization, however it may be. But make sure you stay tuned in, man. Cop some merch, kick back, whatever you do. Dead in the Mix, the show, baby.
The other thing is this I want you to learn. I want you to go around all over the streets and you make yourself a protector. You go in and you make sure these guys are all safe, okay? You offer them an order of protection for a small nominal fee. And that's the way you do it. You walk in and you tell them, hey, you know, we're going to take care of your business, but you got to pay us X amount of dollars a week. So you collect from them, you bring it to us, we give you your piece, and you're earning money for the family. And then you go up and up and up the pole.
What's going on, Mzz Butta?
Man, what it do, man?
Oh, man, I appreciate you for coming, man. Love. Man, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, cats, dogs, turtles, fish, and chihuahuas.
Oh, God, no.
Huh? Ain't that how man first hit?
That is how you
Man, Mzz Butta.
What it do, man?
Thank you for coming back for one.
Oh, my pleasure, man.
So, you know, last time you came with your group,
Yeah.
Unity, right? So this time, you know, I hit you back. I was like, man, we need to know you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We need to go into Mzz Butta life. You feel me? Because they say a butter life for a better life, right?
I'm trying to tell you.
So with this butter campaign, where did you get the name Butter? Where's this Mzz Butta come from?
Honestly, man, butter literally means absolutely nothing.
Okay.
But at the same time, it means everything. You know what I mean? It's something ain't nobody had at the time when I first formulated it back in 2005.
Okay.
And of course, now there's multiple people with similarities in the name, but overall, it's his own thing.
Respect.
You know what I mean? I develop a whole brand based off of it.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to find us acronyms for that BUTT. You know what I'm saying? We gotta find us with the B, with the U, the TT. Right? We need to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But that's fly. So, you know, let's dive into, you know what they say, take me through there. You know what I'm saying? Let me break through like the challenge going on.
Yeah,
so, you know, y'all know that. Y'all didn't know that, huh? Yeah, we got a real celebrity on our hands, y'all. Where are you from?
I'm from New Iberia, Louisiana.
Okay.
I'm also from Thibodeau, Louisiana, but I was raised and brought up in New Iberia.
Okay. So, you know, we got people in Africa watching us. Shout out Africa. People in Mexico.
Shout out to all y'all.
Houston, Cali, everybody, right? So, you know, when we say New Iberia, because, you know, they got Iberia in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell us what you mean by that. Like, give us what it would be and what's a day in New Iberia.
Gotcha. Well, New Iberia, Louisiana, we're known for Cajun culture.
Okay.
We host the Sugarcane Festival every year. We're known as one of the most, I'm not going to say adverse cities, but overall, we're one of the places that you can go, you can enjoy yourself, have a good time, while at the same time enjoying some food. Okay. New Iberia is just, it's life. I ain't going to lie to you. It's a different way of living. Somebody who's not from that area, it would be a beautiful place to go just so you can learn some culture, some Louisiana culture.
So give us.
1, 2, 3, Yeah. Whoa.
Louisiana culture.
So give us like, if we're out there, what would be 2 things that we'll do?
Well, first off, everybody would know to hit up Back Roads.
Okay.
That's a new club that they got by your boy Justin Champagne. He a guy that got signed with Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
And he been hitting it with that country rap. You feel me? He been in there.
Shout out Justin Champagne.
Shout out, yeah, big time. Outside from that, man, of course you gotta go to the city park.
Okay.
For me, the city park was like, they got the pool over there. You know, the ducks and everything. When I tell you it's so beautiful, it's one of those places you gotta go.
Where you can relax.
Yes, it's beautiful.
That's what's up.
And a lot of people don't know that. Right. So I always make sure I let people know.
Because I didn't even know, like, I told you I got people out there too. but I've never even really been through it like that, So I think the closest I've been through anything was like that Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's when you cross the barrier. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now, so you being Mzz Butta, what is it specifically that you do? Because I know what you do, but we talking to these millions of people, right?
Yeah.
What is it that you do? Are you a rapper? Are you a singer? Are you a dancer? What is you?
What I is,
Yeah.
I am actually a multi-genre recording music artist.
Respect.
So with that being said, as multi-genre, I cover all genres from country, pop, rock, so singing, rapping, poetry. You don't know what you're gonna get. I do my music based off of what I feel when I hear a beat. So I ain't gonna lie to y'all, having that ADD, it gets in the way sometimes, so it makes me get bored fast. So I can't just stay in one lane too long.
I understand. I got it too. I got ADD. You know what I mean? I got ADD. I understand. That's why I do all the things I do too.
Yeah.
So okay, the thing that caught my attention, because lately a lot of people try and rap, right?
Yeah.
But when I seen you, my first time seeing you was the Fall 9 Cypher, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when you did the Fall 9 Cypher, you gave them homemade bars. Let's say it like that. You ever heard that? Do you feel where I'm coming from with homemade bars?
Yeah.
Versus the spit 'em and kill 'em and did all that stuff that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That don't display talent.
I actually call it, for those of you who don't know what that's called homemaker music, #homemaker music.
Respect.
Basically, it's just music that's on a positive tip, but at the same time, I'm still giving you real life experiences, and I'm still coming just as hard as anybody out here. The only difference is that I choose, not to probably curse. That's something you'll notice. I don't curse in my music. And at the same time, I'm going to talk about some things that most people don't talk about, like body shaming. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us as women, we deal with that constantly. And so body shaming, loving yourself, things like that of that nature is kind of what makes my music more homestead. Yeah. Because I am a mom of 5. Yes, I said 5.
Look here, we're going to get an island over there at the Walter Contract interview.
Oh, got you.
You know how it go. But no, I appreciate you even telling us that, also, that's just one thing, because I know you do all them things, right? So with the we call it at Beaumont hole in the wall music.
Oh Lord.
What do y'all call it in New Iberia?
It's called hole in the wall.
Okay. So from the Millie Jacksons to all of to you. What made you step into that lane? And before you answer that, I need y'all to go listen to Work It Out.
Yeah, go check it out, y'all. It's available on all streaming platforms to download. Do what you want with it, man. You'll love it.
That part. But yeah, what made you jump into that lane? Because that's a beautiful lane. Now, I told you, man, me and you, we can go all around the world touring on that. I don't want to be on the rap stuff, but you want to do that step, yeah, we can go do that.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't even try to get into it.
Okay.
Like I mentioned to you with the HDD, whatever you call it.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes if I have just a desire to do something different, I'm just gonna try it, and I'm never afraid to just jump and try something different.
I swear it's like I'm looking at a mirror and hearing myself talk, because I understand that wholeheartedly what you mean. Never scared to step out the box. There is no box.
Yep. Big facts.
For sure. So,
oh damn, I feel like a hot shot. Got them red bustin' on me riding in a drop top. Do it for the fans, so I've been working nonstop. They done love the kid before the button even popped off. Lately I've been feeling like the top dog. I'm that nigga who be getting all the shots called. Now these bitches let me pull up, get my rocks off. I pull a litty, get it jumping like it's Chris Crow. Really I'm the big dog. Niggas they be hating, baby, put up 2 fly. And niggas they be faking, had to rip between them.
So, once again, I be paying attention. I seen you do a show at Nels out here in Beaumont with another hole in the wall lady. How was that experience?
Actually, that was lit. Shout out to Miss Rowe. She was the first person to give me my opportunity to actually perform.
Okay.
We'll talk about that more.
For sure.
Overall, that was an amazing experience. I actually love performing in these type of venues where it's like hole in the wall, because to me, it just gives me that old school feel.
Yeah.
So
it's more intimate.
Yeah, I love it.
See the faces of the crowd versus hundreds and thousands and all that. Yeah,
and it also helped me build up my performance character as well. It allowed me to learn how to perform. Because as you know, I just started doing this.
And if she keeps telling y'all that, she's a whole face cap. If it we don't say like cap. You know why? Because this woman, I seen her at my first time seeing her perform was at the comedy show.
Yeah.
And that was when you did Work It Out. And she had a line dancers and well, the fans that didn't stand a chance that night. I'm gonna just put it like that though. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, they ain't stand a chance that night. You had the old schools, you had the youngsters, you had the young boys come get up there and do it.
Yeah, they love that one.
And I told you then, you got it.
You sure did. You sure did.
For sure. So, we could keep talking all day right here, you know what I'm saying? We vibing. You vibing?
Off the dome. You already know.
You know what I'm saying? This family thing right here, you know what I'm saying? Paper game shit. Y'all ain't know that, huh? But anyhow, we can always go to the Walter Concrete segment.
I'm trying to tell you.
You ready?
I'm ready. What up?
Are you gonna is it too early for us to get a performance?
I don't think not.
So you want to bust them in the head with the performance and then go to the interview? Man, how we gonna do it? Because you're gonna be the first to do it like that.
Man, look, I'm about what you about, man. What y'all believe? If y'all believe y'all rocking with that, then guess what? I'm rocking with that.
Guess what? We gonna set the tone because she's welcome home here at Dead in the Mix, the show. Stay tuned.
Timid, look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough. Toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight. Yeah, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed.
I'm just trying to break through, yeah. See, I know they talk about me, but the things that I be writing got me pop. I'm just trying to break through, yeah. You know Mzz Butta be the name, and if you see me, you gon' see it on my chain. I'm just trying to break through, yeah. I'm getting turned up in the crowd. You gon' see me cause my presence always loud. But I'm trying to break through, yeah. Just take a look at me. I'm finally happy living life, now why you mad? Now it's time to get loose. Hey, you there in the corner standing alone. It's time to turn up with your girls like back and forth. That's the deodorant, that's G. I'm feeling good inside my body, big and all, chicken joint, but I'm just watch. Officially we get lit. Not popping bottles, I stay sober. Gotta watch out for myself, cause they ain't sober.
Dead in the Mix, the show. Welcome to the Walter Concrete segment. I'm here with Mrs. Butta.
Whoa, what's down?
How is your mental health these days, Mrs. Butta?
Man, hey, straight into it. Look, I ain't mad at you. Look, honestly, the mental health, it's all right. For somebody myself, who came from a background of what they called me a little retarded back in the day. I ain't lying. They really told me that I had mild retardation, but at the end of the day, I ain't gonna lie to you. Some days I feel like that, and some days I feel like I'm the smartest person in the world. But overall, my mental health is in a good space right now, and I'm happy about that.
So what would be some of the things that you would do, or give me one thing that you do to, give yourself a mental break?
Well, one of the things is typically just taking a break from social media.
Okay.
Every once in a while, you gotta just kind of like get off the book, get off the gram, even top. You gotta just stop, because we get to scrolling hours upon hours. You start to seeing things, and it make you feel either less or just take a break.
Respect.
Yeah. So
I respect that, most definitely. So you guys hear that, right? Take you a little break. I know it's addicting, but take you at least an hour. I prefer you to take 4 to 5 hours off of the social media, off the internet, but take you at least an hour break. You know what I'm saying? Let your brain recharge. Let your spirit recharge. Because you're absolutely right. It'd be so much things that be on there that just drain you spiritually, drain you emotionally.
It'll really make you feel like some things you see will make you feel like you ain't doing enough of something.
Yeah.
Or make you feel like you need, and it gets too much.
You ain't got enough. You're not doing enough. You're not enough.
Exactly.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
And I'm a firm believer though that sometimes, I ain't trying to get too religious, but I am one of those people who feel like a lot of things do operate on energies and stuff like that. And I feel like, man, if you're looking at negative things, naturally you're gonna manifest that. That's what you're gonna feel like. That's how your day gonna end up going. So try to be more positive. Stay away from things that's making you feel a certain way. So that internet, not no 3 hours, man. You gotta let that sucker go for 3 days. Yeah.
Hey, y'all heard that, right? So speaking of letting it go for 3 days, you didn't get to let it go for 3 days. You just came back from this anniversary. So shout out to your husband on this trip. You want to talk to us about the anniversary trip?
Yeah, well, actually, it was good. I ain't gonna lie to you, it was nice. It was my first time on a boat, so I was seasick and scared almost the whole time.
Damn.
But overall, it was beautiful. It was a great experience. Yeah.
Okay. That's
And you
what's
need
up.
that time with your partners, you know,
Yeah.
especially when you doing entertainment or just period in life. You got to have some downtime with your spouse. You know what I mean?
You need that balance.
Yes.
Most definitely. Because, like, when we had D-Rick, shout out to D-Rick over there at Rick Shop Records, that's what he was telling us about. Like, we get so caught up with the grind that we miss out on the birthdays and the special family time. And then
That's true.
It's only by the grace of God that our family still allow us to be a part of something once we figured out what we're trying to do and we come back to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
So
for
most
real.
definitely you need that. You need to always balance what you're trying to do plus your loved ones.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I respect it. So, you know what I'm saying? We gonna go through there.
Yeah, we're going to break through there.
Oh, excuse me. See, I keep saying the wrong thing. Speaking of, new single out. Is it out yet?
Yeah, it's all right.
Breakthrough there. What
It's
is
called
that?
it's called Breakthrough, and it's on all social platforms, man. Look, not just the platforms, all streaming sites as
Facts.
well. You can find it, you know what I'm saying? Download it. I even got a challenge going on TikTok. Man, hop on there and show me how you break
So
through.
how do they apply to be on the challenge? What they got to do?
I already have a sound downloaded and put up on my TikTok. So all you got to do is go to my TikTok at Mzz Butta Babii, and you will see it side by side, and just hop on do the little challenge. Just show you exactly everything you need to do. Side by side video is nice.
That's lit. That's
Yeah.
lit. I seen you and your family do it. That was kind of dope.
Yeah, my daughter.
That was dope. Man.
Yeah, family come first though. You gotta learn how to integrate, and that's what I do as an artist.
And that's what I noticed about you. You do integrate your family with everything that you're trying to do. And I respect it. Like, I try to do the same thing as well, but I respect it, especially coming from a woman's perspective.
Yeah.
You know, so you've been on fire. You know what I'm saying? Let's not sit here and BS and play. You know what I'm saying? You've been on fire lately, man. Like a little cayenne pepper around here. You know what I'm saying?
Spicy like cayenne.
Little hot thing around here. You feel me? So we're gonna talk about some things.
Yeah.
You feel me? We can talk about the Fall 9 Cypher, which I feel like that was one of the door openings to us knowing who Mzz Butta is.
Most definitely.
Or let's talk about these big things that you just came back from, man. Which one you want to give these people, man?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I like to get started where it came from. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I don't feel like, man, I really feel like that's slept on. You know, because ain't nobody talk about it as much. And I understand as times progress, everything with the way the world operates, everything it gets washed over and something new happens. So nobody look at what you did to get there.
Facts.
But the 409 Cyphers though was lit.
Nah, we ain't gonna talk about that then. Yeah, we gonna go back.
Dang,
What got you into the music?
My brother actually. My brother, shout out Stepper the Rebel.
Stepper, man, where you at, bro? You supposed to be right there, you heard?
For real though, but Stepper, bro, man, and when I tell you he's not just a connoisseur of music, he's one of those people die hard. This man done ended relationships because he be in a studio 24/7. That's how deep he is into this. But me and him started back in 2002.
Okay.
We were kids when we first started doing music, and ever since that he stayed prominent in it, and he's taught me so many tricks and trades. He's even helped me develop my vocabulary when it comes to being able to be a lyricist, you know what I'm saying? So big shout out to him. He's a huge influence on my music.
Okay, so shout out to Stepper. So in this game, who would be some influences for you?
Missy Elliott.
Okay.
Queen Latifah, of course. MC Light. I love Devin the Dude as well. But those are my top 4 right there.
For sure, for sure.
The fifth one, I ain't gonna say 5. I'm gonna say the fifth one.
She said, I ain't gonna say the 5. I say
The fifth one is somebody who I feel as if though is slept on right now in the game. But I don't know if I should say that. Maybe I should say that for the end of the show. Give them a little something, you know.
Tell them who the 5th one is.
My 5th person who I love, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. They up and coming, but they're Louisiana artists, and his name is Mr. Fat.
Okay.
Let me stop. He ain't up and coming. That man already out here.
Yeah, I was about to say how that man up and coming, and he got the Cupid shuffle and the flex.
Yeah. He lit. I've been blessed to do a song with him, so he's definitely lit though. I love Mr. Fat's personality, his whole aura, the whole type of person he is real. So he's became like literally one of my favorite people.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So see how you just bounced from 2002 to 2026, but I'm supposed to stay in 2002. See how y'all see how she just did me. So how we supposed to? All right, now I'm just messing with you. Shout out to 2 Drink Thought. That's the sponsor of this episode for sure, man.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up. Y'all heard it. Okay, so your navigation through the music game. Mm-hmm. What was your first show?
My first show was I don't know if the full 9 cipher count. That was my first show.
It was?
I swear that's the first time I was ever in front of a camera.
Wow.
Outside of church, and let's church count.
Hey man, church is that's the foundation.
Well, church then. Okay. Take it back to 2010. My first show was in church.
Okay, what you was doing in church?
Gospel rap.
Gospel rap.
Yeah.
That's big.
I was doing gospel rap.
So what made you do that? How you jump into gospel rap?
I was experiencing one of those moments where I didn't understand what I wanted to do or what I wanted to be. So I ain't gonna lie to you. I only hopped on it with hopes of getting big as a regular rapper. And that's what a lot of these gospel rappers do. So it kind of makes it difficult for people to actually fool with it because it's good music versus, you know, just trying to get an easy break because, okay, I'm not going hard in this lane. So I'm going to hop here because people are Christians. They're supposed to love one another. So they're going to automatically accept me. But nah, it's actually harder.
Like that. Yeah. That's real though.
That's one of the reasons I make the music I make though.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to give people positive music that don't have to have all that cussing and this and the third while still being realistic.
Yeah, I respect it.
Yeah. I don't want to go to church every day, but I still got the church in me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Nah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. No, I respect it. So, wow. So, just a couple of months ago was your first time performing.
Yeah.
That is lit. So, what was your first song that you ever did?
Lord, it was called Get Your.
The South Side,
it was called Get Your Cash. Me and my brother did it on the old school. What they called the thing where you press the tape. Yeah, and
karaoke. Yeah.
We pressed it and we recorded it on that. That was my first song. I give you a little sample. It was called Get Your Cash. It was off of that Biggie beat.
Okay.
I don't remember too much. All I remember is you best to get your cash. If you don't get your cash, I'm gonna whip you.
Okay.
That's what I used to cuss. But yeah, that was my first song, man.
That's dope, man. That's dope. So, you know, we talking about this. We talking about the hip hop. What made you jump into singing? What made you recognize that you had a singing voice? Because everybody can't sing.
Honestly, I never did have a singing voice.
What?
I literally trained my voice to do what it does. Okay. My brother, once again, Stepper, he understands octaves and all of that, and he understands sound waves. He went to college for it. And he literally used to tell me back in the day when we were coming up and we were kids, he would be like, man, I need you to sing this hook. We ain't had nobody else. We only had each other. Sure. So he would kind of force me to do stuff I couldn't do or didn't believe I can do. And next thing you know, I started being able to just do all of the things, you know, and that's what molded me as well, you know, as an artist, because from that point forward, I was never afraid to try something new. Yeah.
So in your earlier, you know, we all go through things in our quest to try and fulfill our goals and our dreams, right?
Yeah.
So in the earlier stages, like the early 2000s, what was one of the obstacles that you came across?
The first obstacle, of course, growing up in the apostolic church where we weren't allowed to listen to music, let alone even talk to regular people, so to speak. Um, we got to learning stuff late. So growing up in the hood, being in the apostolic church, not being able to congregate and seeing all of the craziness that's going on around you, it made it so difficult for us to even just be normal. So when I did get the first opportunity to even hear a song, I didn't even know what it was. Um, on top of that, some of the people that I met at the time that was in the actual area we lived in, uh, the advantage got taken at some point because you don't know anything about anything.
Right.
So it was so many different difficult obstacles that happened based off of not knowing. So now that's one of the things I make sure I try to make sure I install in my own kids, because bruh, you don't understand. Being in a situation where you know nothing is worse than knowing something.
Thanks.
You know?
Big
So
facts.
but that was one of the obstacles. I had a son very early. I had my first child when I was 14 years old.
Okay.
He's 21 now in college.
Shout out.
Yeah, he's doing great. He's phenomenal. He's not a YN, Shan,
Yeah.
at all.
You say he's not a
He's
YN.
not a YN. He's a good young man. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Outside of that, it was more challenges, but for the most part, that was the biggest one, because you go from being a child to now having to force yourself to be a parent, and it wasn't even something that I did to make that happen.
Yeah.
You know, it was just brought up on you.
Yeah.
So that was probably my most difficult thing.
Respect. So, what do you know? What brought you guys from Thibodeau? That's it, Thibodeau,
Yeah,
to New Iberia?
it was my daddy.
Okay.
My daddy, rest in peace. He was the one that got all involved in his apostolic Yahya church.
Okay.
And it was okay because, I mean, at the time, the way they operated, they helped people and they allow people to be able to, like, if you ever need something when it comes to bills being paid, it was like a brotherhood.
I got you.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And so he, at the time, he was in love with that. But when he came to New Iberia, coming from Thibodeau, it was a whole complete different change. Because remember, I told you we more Cajun in New Iberia and they more Creole in Thibodeau.
Yeah.
So it's a cultural difference while still being at the same time the same way, but they just faster in New Iberia compared to Thibodeau.
Yeah.
So he went out there, got on drugs, started doing this, started doing that. Next thing you know, it was so much stuff going on with my mama, and that's how we ended up moving into the projects and then finally leaving the church.
So, is the projects where the back is?
Yes, that's exactly the projects is Back Manila. Shout out Back Manila. Yes.
She be thinking I don't be knowing.
BAC 1615. Yeah.
For sure, man.
Yes.
Shout out to the top and the bottom, man.
Yes.
I ain't know about all that out there, man.
Back Manila, baby. And let me tell you something. I don't represent it because of the negative stigma. I represent Back Manila because for me, it represents coming from something that was supposed to be looked at as a negative, and then taking it and turning it into a positive is the whole purpose I represent it.
Yeah.
I want people to see, look, y'all got somebody who's representing it, who's not in a negative light. I'm not no hood woman. I'm not no gangster. I'm not no thug. I am a mom. I'm a business owner. I'm a wife. I'm someone who takes my mental health serious. Like, I'm a regular person.
I'm gonna be honest.
You know?
No mean to cut you out. I'm gonna be honest with you. When you
Toby, just do it.
Hey yo, is that Mexican OT? That good dog got me looking just like Johnny Dang. Louis Vuitton umbrella when I walk through the rain. In the kitchen whipping chicken, counting bread like kind. Good dog got a Mexican looking like Johnny Dang. Eat deep muddy water stick, carry my cane. Right pocket got money, left pocket cocaine, bulletproof.
If you go to the back and you actually just like not even just the projects, just even the front part, the little neighborhood, the houses part before you get in there, just vibing with talking to those people is family. Yeah, I mean, you know, every neighborhood has its goods and bads, but I'm just speaking on on from an outsider coming in. If you go to your neighborhood, you're gonna get more love than you get treated with the hate. Now, it's things that you can't just do everything in the back, but for the most part, when you come and you enter with respect, they show love. Like I'm not from out there. That was like my first time going to New Iberia, knowing that I had family out there or what have you. So they drove me through certain spots, and when you let people know, like, hey, I'm not from here, and I'm, it was love that I received. So that's what I'm speaking on, because the stigma of neighborhoods or whatever the case may be is always a bad stigma. Yeah. But the neighborhoods produce great people.
It does.
So it gotta have some kind of good into that neighborhood for it to produce them great people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you right though. That's big facts, because I ain't gonna lie to you. New Iberia, back Manila, New Iberia, the whole city itself, man, it ain't nothing to play with. Like, bruh, at one point they was calling it the mini New Orleans, because bruh, you don't understand. Like, it was bad. That's the reason why I couldn't go back, because I'm like, man, I'm trying to do better with my life. I'm not trying to lose it. I got kids I want to bring up. As much as I love my city, I love where I'm from, and I represent it proudly. Yeah. But I mean, it was just too much chaos going on, and these people who are there, who subject to what they have to do or have to live in, they ain't got no choice. They gotta deal with it, because not everybody got the means to just go.
Yeah, the resources.
Everybody can't just up and shoot out just because things are getting bad. Right. So I don't feel no type of way towards the people who do all the ignorant stuff. If anything, I want to do something to help them bring some more positive things in the community, to where they don't have to always turn to all the negative,
I'm in the same way. I feel the same way about the South End and A. You are. That's what you're doing.
But I do understand, though, I can't be in there. I can't live there, but I come there. Yeah. But I ain't going to live there.
So since you're saying that, what year did you move from New Iberia to Beaumont? Was Beaumont the first stop?
No.
So where did you land when you first left New Iberia?
Okay, so I'm gonna try to give you the short stick.
Hey, break through. Come on now.
All right, so I went backwards and forwards several times. So from the age of 10 all the way to 13, I literally moved backwards and forth to Thibodeau, to New Iberia 3 different times. Okay. Then from there, when I turned 14, I left. My parents, my mom, well, not my parents, just my mom and my aunt. They was like, we not letting you stay here. We shoot not. Went back to Thibodeau. Mm-hmm. From Thibodeau, I went to Job Corps, which was out here in McAhenley, Texas. Yeah. That's the first time I ever been to Texas. Okay. And I loved it. So I ended up, I loved it. I ain't lying. I loved it so much, Michelle. Ooh. You can't stop me from
Texas. I used to get in trouble for saying that. That's
loved it.
Yeah, when you said that, my mama said that ain't no word.
She used to make you fix your grandma.
Say that. That ain't right. But I loved it. I loved it. Go ahead.
But so I ended up in McAhenny. Then from McAhenny, we moved to Beaumont. Okay. Not Beaumont, Port Arthur. From Port Arthur, my mom and my sister then was in Port Arthur for about 5-6 years. So from there, then they came to Beaumont. Mind you, within this time frame, this is from 2000, I think in 2009, all the way to now. I moved from there to New Iberia about 5 to 6 different times. I swear to you. Came back, ended up in Indiana, ended up in North Dakota.
Say, hold on, Jack. We not supposed to just skip on that.
I told you I'm gonna give you the short stick.
We ain't gonna skip on that, because I told you we gonna break through. So, how did you get to Indiana? What's up with this Indiana thing? Look, you said Indiana, and even the old now thing slid back on us. You know what I'm saying?
Well, in Indiana, I ain't gonna lie to you. I had ended up out there because I was fooling with a dude. Okay. Yeah, and at the time I had went through some abusive situations prior, so I thought it'd be easier to run away to somebody that's a state away. You know what I'm saying? Versus being here, having to keep seeing that person. Basically just running. No, and so it ended up there. The situation was even worse, but at least God had me with enough common sense to know, baby, when it's time to go, it's time to go. Yeah. And I didn't play no games. Just as quick as I went, I bounced back.
So what part of Indiana were you in?
South Bend.
I don't know what it's.
It's by the Notre Dame.
Okay.
Yeah, the Notre Dame College and stuff right in that area.
Say Gary, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say, you know, with Michael Jackson, you know, they
it ain't that far.
Okay, bet. So I know where you at. All right, so you said North Dakota.
Yeah, North Dakota. Now North Dakota was before Indiana.
So you got to describe North Dakota to me.
Man, North Dakota is cold. It's
cold?
just straight plains.
Yeah.
Like they don't even really have a lot of trees and stuff.
Really?
I'm so serious. Like you ever seen a thistle?
I don't know what that is.
Like
yeah.
The girl crossing the street.
We call those tumbleweeds.
Oh, tumbleweed. I call it. I don't know why I call it a thistle, but man, I'm telling you, you literally see them things going across the street while you're driving. I swear, it's just hills upon hills. The interstate don't even have some of the interstate don't even have shoulders. Like it's just plain road.
Just drop off.
You can drop. Yeah, if you turn the wrong way, you doze off, you gone. You're just going cutting you out of there.
Did you see any Indians out there?
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's full of Native Americans.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They all over.
Yeah.
Not only that, but it's very cold.
Okay.
It's very cold. That's the one thing I must say I do not like about it. It was always cold. We ended up getting caught up in a snowstorm while we was out there. Yeah, it was bad. But the people, phenomenal.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a lot of YT people. I love my YT people. I love all colors, all races, but it's a lot.
Hold on, you're not gonna skip past it.
It's a lot, Lord.
It's a lot of who?
YT.
What does that mean?
You know, Caucasian.
Oh. We love all our Caucasians.
We love them all.
I just heard you say YT. I'm old school. I thought that was a new slang for another type of game. I don't know.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. And for me, like I said, it was such a culture shock because I'm not gonna lie. When we was in Apostolic Church, that's all I knew because that's what we were surrounded by 24/7. So it's not like I'm uncomfortable with it, but after we left it, I hadn't been around none of them anymore and just was in the hood and stuff. So, you know, to finally be grown and get that, like I told you, everything I did was late. So for me, everything was like stepping out the womb for the first time and seeing stuff. So when I was out there and I was seeing how nice they are out there, like, man, they so welcoming. Them people, I didn't see many Karens out there. They don't really have that many Karens out there like that. I guess because the communities are small. So everybody literally just try to be family to one another. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool though. We need more places like that. Hell, I wish Beaumont was like that.
A lot of Ghanaians. A lot of Ghanaians and Nigerians are out there.
Africans.
That's how I ended up out there actually.
Yeah. You gonna tell us about your African prince you talked to? No,
well, he clowned. I had that experience. I did meet a guy who told me he was a prince.
The southwest side of A-League, Texas. I know all about all of them, the princes and the African kings and all that.
Hey, no.
Setting people up and all. Yeah, we know about that. Shout out to Bracewood. Shout out to...
Nah, but on the real, he don't know this. No, it's not like we talked about this off camera.
She didn't tell
he don't know this. But I actually was in North Dakota because I was married. I had married an African guy who was from Ghana.
That's crazy. I was
he didn't know. But old dude was from Ghana, whatever. And I went out there and me and him, we was married or whatever like that, tried to build a life for ourselves. That's when I first got the opportunity to start cooking.
Okay.
So that's what a whole idea of catering and stuff, that happened while I was there.
I was definitely going to talk about that catering. So
But I ended up being blessed to work at this, it was this job called Killdeer Mountain Manufacturing. Basically, they build airplane parts and like the insides for the airplane. And when I tell you, I met so many phenomenal people over there. Those were the people, when we would do potlucks and stuff, they would always want my gumbo. They didn't taste that before. They never had gumbo, even just the way we fried fish, the way we smothered chicken and stuff. So they went from taco soup to gumbo, you know, from potato salad with raisins in it to, you know, but anywho, and so that's where the idea for all that came up. But overall, the relationship didn't work out, of course, but I still was blessed to be able to experience so many great people and so much good stuff, but I had to go. It just wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. I should have stayed though. I probably would be rich if I did.
I think so too. Because especially if you out there cooking gumbo, you definitely would have had about 2 or 3 stoves out there by now.
Man, they was willing to invest in me a food truck. They literally told me. But I had to go.
Yeah. I respect that. So you leaving that area, did you come back to Texas or did you go to Louisiana first?
No, I came back to Beaumont.
Back to Beaumont.
Yep, came right back here to Beaumont. And you'll be shocked because at that point in my life, I was in my I was calling myself Ajwa. So
you're not just gonna just say that. You gotta break, man. We gotta break through that. We gotta understand that.
So well, with Ajwa, being with a Ghanaian man, the way they believe, if you born on a certain day in a certain year, that would be the first parts of your name. So my name was Ajwa Brittany. And I would use that because I felt like, ooh, I'm so intact with the motherhood. Yeah, so it felt good to be something else. So I started wearing makeup.
Yeah.
I had started wearing my little things on my head and stuff, really getting into the whole thing, bro. Yeah. You can see it's still on TikTok and YouTube. I ain't took nothing down. I don't hide my life. I don't delete nothing. And let me tell you,
she skipped over that. Look, we love y'all, but some of the fucking last spells ain't what they supposed to be, baby. Keep it a bag on some of the things.
Let me tell you, and we
you
still
feel me? Keep it a bag on some of the things.
And we
love
still
the motherland, but Lord.
I ain't gonna lie, it was a culture shock, and that what made me realize you have to be able to be with people that comes from, if not a similar background, y'all at least have to share in similar religions.
Yeah.
Because it does matter.
It do.
If you believe in one thing, I believe in something else, where's the moral ground for us to come together cohesively? You know what I'm saying? So,
or at least have an understanding of the person.
Precisely. That's also good.
That's mainly the biggest thing, because 9 times out of 10, we're not going to be the same.
Yeah.
But if you're willing to have an open mind and an understanding that the person is not going to be exactly like you, you can somewhat find a common ground to it.
Yeah. As well as growth. You got to be willing to grow. Because change is inevitable. It's going to happen anyway. So
whether you change or not. You're right. You're absolutely right. So, we in Beaumont, you know what I'm saying? When did you, and what made you do the cleaning service? What made you open your cleaning service, and when did you open your cleaning service?
Well, I've always cleaned houses because that's something my mom did in New Iberia.
Okay.
She used to work. New Iberia I love it, but sometimes we were behind on things. So when I tell you my mama used to clean houses for these rich people, bro, she was their maid and everything. She even used to wear the outfit, and she would take us with her. So I knew how to do it, but I really got into it when I came back to Beaumont after coming back from North Dakota. I ended up working at a hotel.
Okay.
It's your girl, Kayla Nicole.
It's your girl, Marcella Russell.
Don't forget to tune in into Dead in the Mix, the show.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
We out.
Yeah, so basically with my mom doing it consistently, and then I ended up moving back out here from North Dakota and started working at hotels, and then from the hotels it went to Walmart, just doing a lot of maintenance work. It was second nature. I ain't gonna lie to you. At first it was just because it was good money. When you clean up stuff, nobody want to do those jobs. Yeah. Nobody want to do the dirty jobs, but that's where the money at. So I just liked it. And I said, you know what, man, I could do this on my own. The prices that the people was literally asking me while I'm at the hotels or while I'm at Walmart, you will come clean my house? And I started to think, and I said, I wonder if I can do that. And all of a sudden decided I'm going to do it. Yeah.
So what gave you the strength? Because you just named 3 different locations, 3 different things that you've done, but all of them are stepping out of a comfort zone and stepping out, like we would say, on the water.
Yeah.
If we were speaking on the Christian.
That's true, though. It really was what it was. If I'm being honest with you, I was afraid to do all of it because, like I told you, it's not a lie. I really was considered mild retarded. I stopped school in the 7th grade.
Okay.
I literally never graduated. I'm going to school right now to receive my high school diploma.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing it for the past year. It's hard, but I'm getting through it.
So we're going to go through there, but by you just saying that right there, right? I want you to let the audience know everything that you are a owner of, far as a business owner and far as what you control and you run, since you said what you just stated. Because there's someone out there in that audience that's been told that they can't do it.
Yeah.
There's someone in that audience that's been told they're slow, that they need to be in remedial classes, that they won't make it, that they're dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I've been told certain things of that nature as well. You know what I mean? That's really been my big push of making sure I do what I say I'm gonna do, because I've been told that I wasn't gonna do it.
Yeah.
So let them know, because I mean, this is big. You know what I mean? And I respect you, and I respect that you actually still being a mother, still out of all these things you got going on, you taking the time out to make sure that you go accomplish what you needed to accomplish. So let these people know what you got, what you are the owner of, and you the boss of. Pop your ish for about 2 seconds.
Well, look, check this out. So the first thing I did was I started my housekeeping business, which is Mzz Butta Babie's Therapeutic Cleans. I am the owner, operator, payroll, everything. I have over 10 different clients that I literally have on payroll every month. I'm talking about some clients all the way down from $160 all the way up to $1,000 a freaking month just to clean up. On top of that, I also own and operate a catering business, which is called Mzz Butta Babie's Home Cooked Cuisine. One of my biggest clients is the company Energy, where we get our lights from. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, they found me on Facebook. They found me just making little videos on my own without camera guys, without money and a budget, just posting little videos, taking pictures of my food and letting it be seen. You know what I'm saying? And outside of that, I helped my daughter get herself established in a pastry business, and it's called Trinity Sweet Treats. She also sells like all types of cookies and stuff like that, similar to crumble cookie. But outside of that, my husband, I also got him started in his own lawn service. I run that, of course. I run that for him, but I mean, it ain't nothing that you can't do if you put your mind to it. Because let me tell you something. All I did was look through the internet, look through books, had a desire, had the will, and decided, you know what? I'm not going to sit up in here and be a nobody like the rest of the people who I know in my family were. I'm not going to sit up here and just allow my kids to have nothing. If I go to there tomorrow, I want to be able to leave something. So that's what made me decide, I don't care what nobody tell me, man, I'm about to do something. And that's exactly what I did. I started small. Even if it's one client, I treated that one client like they literally was top notch. Even if it was a family member, I still gave the best service that I can ever give. And God just continued to pile up. You know, all praise be to Allah. He literally made everything work in my favor. And I just remain humble, and I just pray, and I constantly make sure that no matter what I'm doing, I'm always positive, and I don't never look down on nobody. Because just like me, a woman who was taken advantage of at 13 years old, became a mother at 14, stopped school in the 7th grade, was mild retarded, abused, molested. You feel me? All of these different things happened in my life. I even experienced postpartum after I had my 5th child. But guess what? You have to have that desire to want better and to do better. Because even though we all got a story to tell, everybody done been through something. Your struggle might not be my struggle, but you still have your own struggles. But you can do it if you put your mind to it. You could achieve anything. Just don't let nobody tell you who or what you are. You know?
No, I respect it. And I know, you know what I'm saying, that that's not easy to talk about, and it's not easy to tell people. But it's called a testimony.
Yeah.
And the reason that it's called a testimony is because it helps others that may be dealing with certain things know that it is a light on the other side of their tunnel. You know what I mean? And I want to commend you and make sure that we highlight that the obstacles that was thrown your way, they were thrown your way, but you still prevailing.
Oh yeah.
You still prevailing. You did the mom thing, you did the business thing, and you're chasing after your dream in the music and the entertainment thing.
Yes,
so
sir.
I just want to make sure that we give you your flowers at this moment for that. I want to make sure that is highlighted. We can get back to the interview, but that needs to be, you know what I'm saying, magnified. That needs to be, you know what I'm saying, we don't need a pat on the back. That needs a hug. We need to know, and y'all need to know that God got y'all. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what you call him, he got you. You just got to make sure that you believe in him. Now, it's easy to play these games like you believe in them, but we know when you go through real things, you see who really in your corner.
Oh yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, I might be sitting up here and I'm being positive and this and that and the third. Mind you, that's a choice.
Facts.
Every day.
I understand.
Every day, bro.
They don't understand that part. They don't understand that part.
Every day it's a struggle. Yes.
Just the way that you're peering, that your heart is big, your heart could be cold.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I understand.
It's a constant challenge because you have to choose. It's a choice. Like, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was addicted to cigarettes so bad, Lord. And even though it's been over 13 years since I had a cigarette, every day I wake up, I want one.
Yo.
Every day, the desire has not gone away. But I choose to not smoke it.
Your will is
so your willpower, literally, you gotta have something that makes you feel like this is more important to me than whatever it is that I'm doing to not make me better.
Sure.
And that's what I did. And for me, it was my kids. You know, so even though sometimes, you know, not getting too spiritual, but even though sometimes, like the old folks say, the enemy do things to make your life worse. Well, my negative was a positive. Because even though I may have been taken advantage of when I was a kid, that same kid is the reason I did everything that I did. Because I had something to live for. Had I not had him, I would have been off myself. I swear to you, I would have. But because I have something to live for, I can't just do that. Because I have to think about what's going to happen to them once I'm gone. I got to make sure their lives are taken care of and this and that and the third. You ain't got time to do that. Get up.
Get up.
Wipe your eyes. Wipe your face. Get the coal out your eye. You going to be all right. You cry your butt off today, but when you wake up in the morning, man, let that be over with. It's a new day. Every day you got a new start. Mothers, fathers, sisters, daughters, grandmas, aunties, uncles, everybody.
Real talk, though.
Trouble don't last always, man.
Everybody fall, but it's about how you handle, how you get up. That's real facts. So, you know, we can do this, man.
Yeah,
you know,
they got deep.
do this. Yeah, we can do this. But you know what I'm saying? This is the show.
Yeah.
In the Mix, the show. And just so we can bounce up to 2026 a little bit, and then we'll go back a little bit more again. How was, first of all, I know what it is. What is the Southern Tea Awards?
Man, the Southern, big shouts out to the Southern Tea Awards. Destiny, man, I love you. The Southern Tea Awards, it's a Louisiana award show. It's one of the longest running Louisiana award show. It basically highlights talent that's from the area, but it's not just typical people from the area. It's people all over Louisiana that's making some sort of impact in the community. Rather it's social media influencers to business owners to artists, don't matter. Yeah, and I was blessed to be able to perform up in it. Man, so that was a blessing.
That was fire.
Was fire. It started out as the cipher. First I did the cipher. They had a cipher and I got in the cipher. From there I ended up being asked to perform in the actual show itself. Yeah, and that was big.
Nah, I know.
Because they didn't even know me. They literally just seen me one day. They seen me one day, mind you. From the time of the cipher to the time of the Southern Tea Awards, this probably was a month. So they, you know, it was just crazy. It just, everything in my life has been going so fast.
Okay, so from the big names, who was the most? Who made you feel? Who gave you the goosebumps, butterflies that let you know that they like your music and that you on their radar out of a big name? Because I know they had a lot of them at the Southern Tea Awards.
Niecy.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know who she is. I hate that I gotta do this, but that's because people don't always know you from your name these days.
Yeah.
Niecy, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, release them. So, you still don't know. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
I'm sorry. Niecy, please, hey, can you come get
on the show? Oh my God.
I'll do my research on you so I can know.
It's okay though. Look, I'm gonna give him a little rundown though.
Take me, hey,
so Niecy,
break through, man.
She made a song called 1, 2, 3 Release Them, right? This song is a song she made 10 years ago.
Okay.
And people literally, a lot of people laughed at it. A lot of people felt like it wasn't good, it wasn't up to standard or whatever. Mm-hmm. But Niecy stayed true to herself. The song ended up going viral on TikTok, and from TikTok, it just went crazy to the point to where the Super Bowl in February literally had her say 1, 2, 3 release them whenever they showcase the new number and the colors for the number. You know how they be doing. Yeah. I don't know but it like that, but they let her do that. Like, she was the one who did that.
Okay. That's big.
That's big. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. So like, that was such a blessing. But she was one of the people that was there. Me and her, we had a good chopping up moment. You know what I'm saying? And I just love her energy. I'm a woman's woman.
Yeah.
I support my fellas, of course, but for some reason, women are just. I'm a big sister / mom to those who motherless. So meeting her, it just really ignited that whole being unified in music and stuff. And we talked about things that we could potentially do. But
okay.
Yeah, that was great.
That's dope.
Yeah,
I think that's gonna happen too for sure. We're gonna make it happen.
Oh yeah.
Over here at the Concrete Couch, we shoot it out there to the stars.
Oh yeah, let's shoot.
Go past the universe and come back to us tenfold over here. You feel me?
For real.
So that's spoken, so it's coming back. That's working. So flash forward, but not too far. The award show in Alexandria.
Oh well, Alexandria. It wasn't an award show. That was actually. I got the opportunity to do a show out there.
Okay. So that was like at the college ground, right? That wasn't the college.
No, the college one. That was Southern Tea Awards. Okay, that was Lafayette.
That was Lafayette, but the Alexandria it was just a show.
Yeah, the Alexandria was a show, but it wasn't just any show.
No, I know.
This show
they was promoting it all over Louisiana.
It was lit. I mean, I got y'all don't understand how fire this is. I got the opportunity to perform with people who are already out here on the radios, buzzes and stuff. Shout out to Stelly. He has a song out there in Louisiana that's going bonkers right now. Shout out to Mickey Guns. He's an amazing producer out there. He's producing from Level to so many different artists that's big out there. You know what I'm saying? And I was able to perform in a show with them.
Yeah.
And so I just got the invite and I was so happy. I'm like, thank you. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? For somebody being little old me out here in Beaumont, starting with the cypher.
Tell them how long you've been doing this.
I've been doing music, y'all, believe it or not, since November of 2025.
Y'all hear this live? She just told y'all
2025 professionally.
Hey, and she done performed at the Southern Tea Awards. She done performed in Lafayette. She done performed. They killed 3 ciphers in Beaumont.
Yeah.
She done performed 4 ciphers.
4 ciphers. I did the Black History one too.
Oh yes, and that one was fine too.
Yeah,
because that's when you was with Madam C.J. Walker. Oh, she thought I don't be paying attention. She think I don't be paying attention. I am Walter Concrete, baby. I do my qualitative studies over here.
Yeah, he do.
But yeah,
man, I never just sat back and counted them like that. Man, I think it's about 10, 12.
But see, that's what I was telling you when I first met you. I was like, you've been putting in the grind, like. Just in these past couple of months, you have came in and outworked literally the whole city, the whole area, the whole 409 area.
Damn, that's what you believe?
I'm telling you.
Damn,
I don't talk.
I know you don't cap.
I'm telling you, that's what you literally done. Like, I mean, and it's commendable. It needs to be highlighted, and I'm gonna say it. Like, that's what it is. That's why you here on this couch. Popping your stuff, letting them know that, hey, y'all see it now. Next time y'all don't have to pay to see it.
Oh, hold up,
You know
hold
what
up.
I'm saying? Hey, I'm just saying, you know, I'm
Yeah, you
firm
like to
on
speak
that,
it,
making
yeah.
sure you get paid. You know
Yeah.
me. You know, I don't like all that doing stuff for free. It's okay sometimes, but if we ain't getting paid, ain't no point in doing it.
That's fact.
But so what other endeavors are you in? We know you have the catering service. We know that you have the cleaning company. So what other endeavors are that you in?
Well, outside of that, that's pretty much it when it comes to like on my personal life and basically the businesses I own and operate and stuff. But I'm big on giving back to the schools. With both of my businesses though, I do have these endeavors where if there's someone who's hungry, baby, you just call me up and let me know. If I gotta drop your grandma, your sister, your cousin a plate to eat because they don't have no food today, you don't even gotta be somebody who don't have food. You could be a regular person and maybe you just fell on tough times and you hungry. Look, I'll feed you. Ain't no problem.
So what we'll do at the end of this episode, before it go off, we'll put all of her plugs, meaning her social media contacts, her information. So if you guys need to get a catering done, or if you guys need any cleaning, if you guys need features, if you ladies, excuse me, we're not just gonna say guys, if you ladies need, you know, like inspirational woman to talk to, or just someone to listen to.
Yeah, anything.
She got you. I seen her treat a lot of people with respect. So I wouldn't put you guys to her if I wouldn't think that she would handle y'all with care. You know what I'm saying?
And the number is actually plastered everywhere because my line is a business line. I got my emails out. So look, I'm one of those people, I do respond. I try to get back to everybody at a decent time frame, but do keep in mind, you know, I got my kids, got to make sure they're going to bed at a regular time. Try to give my husband a little time when he get off of work. And then all of my other time, my side of that goes to the businesses and then the music. But I promise y'all need anything, hit me up. One more thing. With the cleaning company, I also have another side thing I do where if there's an elderly, or you don't even have to be elderly, if you need help with keeping your house clean, or you know somebody who has like their house is just in bad shape and they probably can't get to doing it on their own, I also come and I do that myself free of charge. I don't never ask for nothing. If you decide to donate, if you want to do something like that, that's totally up to you, but it's free of charge. Just hit me up. I've been trying to get these services put out there. Yeah. I've been trying to tell people about them because there's so many people who sit up here, even young women. There's a lot of young women who literally just got a lot of kids and they just be working constantly. And they probably don't have the time to go clean that closet.
So what we'll do is we'll film you advertising your actual services, and we'll start running that as a you know, like a commercial on Dead in the Mix the show, like how my little brother Barrilla's the Weep Security played on the show and stuff.
Oh, big shout out to Ed, man. Big shout out, man. He's another one that's been in my corner making sure that I have been put in places, because every time I have a show or whatever, he's always there. He's always there securing me, making sure that I'm taken care of when it comes to that, as well as even just getting people to know me. Because you know, Big Ed, you know, with security, he has over 1 million followers. He was one of the people that first put me on his platform to even get me noticed. So a lot of traction that I got from online, it came from being put in positions by people like him. Yeah. So big shout out to him too. But overall, yeah, that's something I want y'all to know. Be on the lookout for that. Make sure that if there's anyone out there who has these services, unfortunately, as of now, I am the only person, the only worker for my business. So spaces are not limited, but it's only available out here in the Southeast Texas. So Southeast Texas is not just Beaumont, okay? Southeast Texas is a triangle. So if you're Orange, no, is it Orange? Yeah, Orange, Port Arthur, Jasper, all of them. You can reach out. I even try to make myself available for those out there in Houston, but overall, right now, these services, right now, they're for Southeast Texas.
For sure. So what is Project Louisiana?
B-Town Got Talent, the Berry Got Talent. That's a project that I'm putting together. Southern Tea Awards. Shout out once again to Destiny.
Miss Destiny.
Miss
Trying to
Destiny.
get you over here on this couch. I done heard your name twice.
Oh yeah, Miss Destiny. She definitely one of those, man. She's amazing. She started out. She's the actual founder of the Southern Tea Awards. Before it was the Southern Tea Awards show, it was a magazine.
Okay.
Mind you.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, she would be out here, Flip, all these different other celebrities.
Right.
She would literally be in there doing her thing,
right.
getting things done. So she's very well knowledgeable, but this woman is phenomenal because she literally decided to reach out to me and tell me that she want to help me when it comes to me hosting, funding, whatever the case may be, the New Iberia Got Talent show, which is a show that I'm going to be doing in New Iberia, Louisiana. It's basically going to be about people from the area showcasing their talent. Because we don't have that out here in Beaumont. There's different places you can go and do open mics and stuff like that. There's nothing like that in New Iberia.
Well, we're going to come with you too.
Oh, that's gonna be so great. Oh, that'll be so phenomenal.
I mean, the biggest thing is I already told you that's what my last name comes from.
Yeah.
And my grandmother and I live from there. You feel me? That's where they were born. And the more that I listen to your story, the more you know what I'm saying, I hear you, the more I hear my grandmother.
Oh.
Now for real, like just the like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody tell you how urban used to be. Like, they had prostitutes. They had all that type of stuff. And my grandmother used to, like, if a woman didn't want to be like that no more, she would help them.
Uh-huh.
You feel me? Our family was big on if you ain't have nothing to eat, we'll feed you.
If that's the least thing you can do, feed somebody.
That's the first thing we'll tell you. We ain't got no money for you.
But I'll feed you.
You know what I'm saying? But just hearing that and knowing that you're from there is like, I want to start connecting more that way because it's like I can feel my grandma's presence just from hearing you talk. You know what I'm saying?
That's amazing.
It's crazy, but you kind of feel what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That background, that just that root. You know what I'm saying? And so when you do that, I want to come out there. Dead in the Mix the show. We'll come out there, do interviews. I'm not performing, so don't ask me to rap. You know what I'm saying? I'll perform for you, so I got you.
That'll be, I ain't gonna lie, that would be, oh my God, I'm excited. I'm so excited.
Anything dealing with that, you know, my people from Homer as well, and like that whole area, the Opelousas, Lafayette, all that. I'm with it. I want to get down in that.
I ain't forgot about Thibodeau. I ain't gonna lie, Thibodeau, even though I represent New Iberia because New Iberia is where I learned a lot of things. That's where I got my stripes from. But I still love Thibodeau. Napoleonville, Thibodeau, freaking Labadeville. Man, I love all y'all because that's what my actual family is from. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all and I'm going to be coming y'all way. But you have to build.
Yeah.
Before you bring something all the way home, you have to build. So I'm giving back right now to one spot, but it ain't just one spot that, you know, that sheltered me and gave me love.
Well,
you know, but until then.
I feel like you're going to help me close a bunch of chapters that I need closed when it comes to Louisiana. So that's why I want to do it.
Oh, wow. Well, you know what?
Shout out my cousin Margie. She out there in New Iberia. RP to my uncle Luther out there in Baldwin, my cousins in Baldwin. Glen Cove, Four Corners, all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta come out there. Like, I know you gonna really let me, you know what I'm saying? You gonna break me through there. You know
because we big on breaking through.
You feel me? So, like, just, you know, that's our roots. Like, a lot of people from Beaumont, their roots is that part of Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? So, it's only right for us to go back there, and by us having a queen that actually has a seat somewhere up in the, I gotta go that way.
Flex up, stretch out, big bands. Whoa, whoa, flex up, stretch out, big bands, 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 whoa, whoa, flex up.
Yeah, I gotta go that way. But what are you working on now? What do you have coming out now?
Okay, all right. So, well, as of now, I'm gonna get a little bit back into the New Iberia Got Talent.
Yeah.
Just a little small coverage of that. Like I said, everybody is welcome to that. That is a family event. It's open to the public. It's going to be we're shooting right now. It's going to be around the Sugarcane Festival, which is September the 26th, which is a Saturday. It'll be the day after the Sugarcane Festival parade.
Okay.
That's what I'm shooting for. Outside of that, I'll keep everybody posted on dates and everything. Just follow me on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok because I post constantly different things that I'm doing on those social sites. But it's open to the community. Anybody got talent. It's not just music. It's from music to if you can play a harmonica, if you could play some drums, even if you can dance, if you want to do poetry, whatever it is, come out. This is for you. This is your time to shine. Show everybody that you got some talent. We're going to have a panel of people, not judges, just a panel of people that are well knowledge that can possibly give those who do perform some knowledge so where they can potentially take themselves to a next level if they decided to from that point. But outside of that, I do got some other projects coming up. I'm supposed to be performing. Well, I am performing in the Crawfish Festival this Sunday.
Okay.
It's going to be this Sunday. The 26th. Is that going to be the 26th of April?
It'll be in past, so she'll be doing this next. She'll be doing it. Y'all see it next week, but she's been and done the Southeast Texas Crawfish Festival. Yeah.
I always forget that.
Good.
So yeah, I'll be doing that, and I also will be doing the tribute to Selena A. I got a single that's dropping specifically that day, so
so
I'm gonna make sure
we can't just skip that. You from New Iberia? What do you know about Selena Pantanina Perez?
Man, I told y'all, man. Being in that apostolic church had its disadvantages, but it also had its advantages because it made me not just be accustomed to where I was from.
Thanks.
It made me want to learn things, and I fell in love with music, and so I learned about Selena in Job Corps.
Okay.
McEnany, oh Lord, they got so many Hispanics and stuff.
Down that way area.
She is
from like Victoria. Ain't she from like Victoria or something?
Oh yeah. I don't know specifically because you know them Selena fans, baby. If you don't say stuff right. Ooh, sad. They're gonna bitty bamba on your shit.
Yeah. Look. So since you said that, when they used to have the Houston Live, well, they still do the Houston Live stock show and rodeo in the Astrodome, not the new area. My mom took me to the rodeo, and I seen Selena in that red dress.
What you say?
Singing that bitty bum like she wasn't the only act, but I seen her.
Yeah.
And she sung "If I Could Fall in Love." But yeah.
I bet that was amazing.
Yeah,
bro.
I seen it.
You want to know what I love about Selena? Everybody say that her music was phenomenal and stuff, and I agree. I think even though I don't understand a lot of it, I still think that she had a phenomenal voice. For me, she wasn't afraid of nothing. You got to understand what she did. That woman literally crossed genres. Like she was, you know what I'm saying?
She didn't even know how to speak Spanish,
bro. Look at that.
Didn't even know how to speak Spanish, but learned it and made Spanish, full Spanish
fluently.
songs.
Yes, fluently, and her people, they loved it.
Yeah,
they loved it. She was accepted, and she didn't even. That's the crazy thing about it. She was one of those people that was super humble. I don't know. My heart just always have a tug at humbleness.
Kind of got like that Tupac mystique to it.
Exactly.
They came in, impacted, and left early.
Man, I hate that, and I don't want to be that.
No.
That's why I say, look, I ain't trying to care to look. If the young artists like me, awesome. Freaking great, guys. But I ain't here for the young audience because I understand my music might not be up to their liking.
Yeah.
I'm here for the mothers, the fathers. I'm here for the aunties, the uncles, even the grandparents. You feel me? I'm trying to give good music to everybody because guess what? We could still jam and have us a good time. And it don't have to be all that old ricochet crap. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about giving us this good music. You ready to give us this good music?
Man, I ain't playing no games. I'm ready to
give us this good music?
I'm ready to do what it do, baby.
Well, guess what? That concludes the Walter Concrete segment. Guess what? We fit to go break through there with Mzz Butta Babii. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. You think they should like and subscribe?
Man, of course, like and subscribe. Man, y'all better make sure y'all like and subscribe. Also, follow. He forgot that.
Oh, don't actually follow. Comment. You feel me? And also, we're going to bring you back before September the 26th so you can make sure we get more people involved with the The new
The
Iberia.
New Iberia Got Talent.
Yeah.
B-Town. Hey, B-Town, we up, baby.
I got you.
Ooh, that's what's up.
Dead in the Mix. Walter Concrete segment. We're done with it.
Stay tuned.
Y'all did
tuned,
very good.
man.
Nah, for real, y'all did.
Hey, also, I dropped, a new album called Hogging Lanes. Make sure y'all get that. It's on all streaming platforms.
Yes, sir.
Meanwhile, in between while, we've been going through different places. So we have the Mike Key interview.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We went hollered at him at his Mike Key's kitchen.
Okay.
We also have the K Shells interview dropping. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The legendary producer. You feel me? Yeah. So I don't want y'all to think we ain't been working, because we've been working even while we've been off the line. Shouts out to Big Motion, Uncle, you know what I'm saying? Uncle 45. Big Smoking Mitch, you know what I'm saying, the UGK for holding it down for us.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all love the game they giving y'all. They trying to teach y'all the game so you don't step in them traps that them boys got for y'all in the industry, man. But yeah, man. Also, 2 Drinked Out, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I was looking at that and I was like, hey.
I don't advise you to get 2 Drinked Out, but if you're gonna do it, you might as well get 2 Drinked Out. You know what I'm saying?
It's a Texas thing.
It's a Texas thing, man. Shout out to them good people over there, man. They gave us a good sponsorship. You know what I'm saying? They liked Hogging Lanes. They like what we're doing over here, Dead in the Mix. So they was asking how they could be a part. I say, hey, man, drop a little something. Give us some merch. We gonna push. You feel me? Let's run it up. So if y'all need the merch, make sure y'all tap into Dead in the Mix, the show. Make sure y'all tap into DJ Red with a 3 no E or me. You know what I'm saying? And we got the 2 Drinked Out merch for you boys, man. But meanwhile, in between, while I know y'all been subscribing, man. Them subscribers shot up like a rocket, man.
They did.
Yeah, man. They shout out, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Thank y'all, man. Anything y'all see on critiques, man, make sure y'all DM us or make sure y'all post them and let us know. You feel me? We are working on getting our shorts together where y'all can see more promotional clips and stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is a process. You feel me? We're not saying we perfect. This is a process and a progress. So y'all stay with us and rock with us and we gonna grow together. You know what I'm saying? But DJ Red, man, what you been up to, brother?
Work, gigging, a lot of music been going on, you know. Just been like myself in the studio. So I ain't gonna say too much. I'm just let y'all say too much.
That boy say you been cooking.
Yeah.
Hope y'all ready to eat.
I've been in that kitchen.
Man. Big shout out to Eric T for the praises for the April artists. You seen that?
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that boy Billy Gates. Shout out to Jay Biggs, man, and shout out to that boy Southside, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, hey, good luck, man. They out there, you know, people actually listening, man.
For real. Appreciate it.
Man, I love that, Eric T. Appreciate it. Also, man, Eric T, once again, man, I appreciate you for what you did. But when we about to put on this new movie, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy because what Eric T blessed me with is one of the reasons why, like, he's one of the people that I've been watching on Tubi and I wanted to always do something with. It just so happened I know the big homie Eric T, and you know everybody. Yeah. He linked me in, so I got a surprise text message from a nigga I've been watching on TV. I was like, "What the hell?" You know what I mean? So, hey man, it's a blessing to know good people. Hey, guess what? Favor ain't foul, so I advise you to jump in where you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
That's all I can say, man. What you can tell these folks, man?
Stack your paper.
Stack your paper.
That's really that's really the motivation. Like, you know, that's the season for me right now. Stacking the paper.
I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? Keeping your head straight. You know, stack your paper. Stay out the way. Stack your paper.
I respect that.
I mean, if you're out the way, you're gonna stack your paper.
That part, huh?
Yeah.
Because if not, if you're in the way, you gotta spend money.
You gotta spend money.
Ooh, I hate being spending money.
Yeah, I hate that.
I be in the house, man. Yeah. But you know, them women, they find a way still to spend money in the house, at work. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the lovely queens, though, baby. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying?
We love
But hey, you want to take us out, man? You know, we about to do the performance. Or you know what I'm saying? She feel, I can't tell y'all who she is, because you know what I'm saying? This is all a blur for you right now. Because I know y'all used to a certain dynamic of how
how we do it. We do surprises.
Yeah, you feel me?
We gotta keep y'all on y'all toes. You know.
You want to take us to the performance?
For sure.
Take us to the performance then.
Look, this is Dead in the Mix. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, stay tuned. Until then,
Be blessed. No stress. 2 drink out. Let them handle the rest. What's stacking? This your boy SCUTH SID. 3 on the end, ain't no E on the end. Welcome to Dead in the Mix, the show. Y'all like what's going on? You see what we got popping, right? You want to get your ads on here? You got something that you're trying to promote? Email below. Tap that right there. If anything else, get in touch with Eric T over there, 102.5, the radio station. That's how we gonna do it. Let's make you great. Let's make us great, and we'll be great together. Dead in the Mix, the show.
Let's see you on Instagram. Let's see if you got the guts.
Just let me see some. Just let me see some. Let me see you go to work.
I don't know about y'all. I don't work all day long. Dealing with the kids. It's time for peace time.
Clocked out at 8 and just fix my hair. Gonna leave them dishes and them kids go and dance somewhere. Honey, you can come and join me, or you can just stay right here. Either way, I'm going out tonight. Be time to stepping in my heels. I've been working and I've been saving. Them kids be on my nerves, but thank God I got patience. The hole in the wall, my home away vacation. I'm here for a short time, so I ain't gon' waste it. Look, I got my boo, and my Daisy dudes, and I'm feeling real loose. You might get me in the room if you got that juice. And I don't care if everybody in here staring now. Asa Charles, come spin me round and let me see you get down. Everybody step now. And just fix my hair. I'm gonna leave them dishes and them kids go and dance somewhere. Honey, you can come and join me, or you can just stay right here. Either way, I'm going out tonight. Be time to stepping in my heels. Somebody tell the DJ to play this song. We gon' have you step into Mzz Butta Babii all night long. Don't worry about no problems, you can deal with that when you get home. Put my phone on vibrate, nope honey, I'm grown. But nobody come over here, whispering in my face, smelling like Jack. I'm trying to party, DJ please spin this track back. Steady passing, trying to cop a feel, young man, it ain't gon' happen like that. I know you like what you see, but my husband wouldn't appreciate that. Clocked out at 8 and just fix my hair. Gonna leave them dishes and them kids go and dance somewhere. Honey, you can come and join me, or you can just stay right here. Either way, I'm going out tonight. Be time to stepping in my heels. I step, you step, you step, you step. Everybody come on now. I step, you step, you step, you step. Everybody come on now. I step, you step, you step, you step. Everybody come on now. I step, you step, you step, we step. Out at 8 and just fix my hair. I'm gonna leave them dishes and them kids go and dance somewhere. Honey, you can come and join me, or you can just stay right here. Either way, I'm going out tonight. Be time to stepping in my heels. Clocked out at 8 and just fix my hair. I'm gonna leave them dishes and them kids go and dance somewhere. Honey, you can come and join me, or you can just stay right here. Either way, I'm going out tonight. Be time to stepping in my heels. We gon' step it out, nothing to worry about. We gon' step it out, nothing to worry about.
AKA King Izzy, 337 Vlog. We at the 10th Annual Southern Tea Awards, and we joined here today by the lovely Mzz Butta Babii and her 2 giant security, mountains of security, so think twice.
What it do? What it do? It's Mzz Butta Babii holding it down for B-Town, New Iberia. We up, baby.
Yes, indeed, we got the berry in full effect tonight, and you